Long live rock and roll. Long live the hamburger. Hey, welcome back to Get Connected. I'm your host, Conn Jackson. We're going to tie in rock and roll music, which is going to be great for the summer, as well as cooking the perfect hamburger. And no place to do it better than Hard Rock Cafe, celebrating their big anniversary. And joining us from Orlando is Chef Mike and Cindy. Welcome to Get Connected.
Thank you for having us.
Well, will you verify for us you just might have the coolest job?
I would have to agree.
Well, one of the jobs I would love to have there is filling all the memorabilia you have in all those stores and restaurants. Give us an idea of what's new.
Absolutely. We have 163 locations worldwide. And one of the few things that we wanted to talk about today, of course, is our great memorabilia that we acquire in all those cafes. We have with us on set today some of our newest pieces. For instance, teen sensation Justin Bieber, we have his skateboard here that he had in one of his videos. And also another sensation is Taylor Swift. We have her black motorcycle jacket that she wore in the cover for Rolling Stone magazine. So as we talk about our great memorabilia, we also have with us today a key element for our Hard Rock guests, which is great food and drinks.
I think I look good in that leather jacket, by the way, in case you don't find a place to put it. But Chef Mike, I gotta ask you, my favorite of going to a Hard Rock Cafe is the local legendary burger. Now tell me, what is the secret of topping off that masterpiece?
Well, what we do is we let the local team work with our own. We use certified Angus beef, and so they use their own local ingredients. So we allow the cafes themselves to develop their own local legendary. For instance, in Phoenix, we use grilled jalapenos. In Philadelphia, we have red and green bell peppers. And in Maui, they use a grilled pineapple ring. So we allow the cafes to utilize what their local ingredients are, and you can do the same thing at home.
Well, Chef, very true indeed. Now, if we can't make it to one of the 163 restaurants around the world, what grilling advice would you give us to make the perfect hamburger this summer?
Well, again, there's a couple of do's and don'ts. On the don'ts, you don't want to use a fork because a fork is going to poke the burger, you're going to lose the juices, you may break the burger. What you want to do is use a spatula. So put the burger down once, let it cook half the way, and just flip it once. Don't keep flipping it or pressing it. You don't want to do that at all. And again, what's really important is utilize fresh ingredients. Again, at Hard Rock, we use certified Angus beef. And again, we allow the field locally to develop their own burgers. And as I said earlier, we have our Phoenix, Philadelphia, and Maui burger. And again, you can go around to all the different Hard Rocks and find your own local legendary. Or another legendary, we have 10 offerings on the menu. So yeah, that'll be whatever you'd like.
Now, great advice, Chef. Now, this is a question that's puzzled me for a long time. How do I pack the perfect hamburger?
You don't want to overpack it and you don't want to underpack it. So again, what I would do if you're going to entertain, I'd make up your burgers ahead of time, and then before your guests arrive, go ahead and put one on the grill and see how long it takes. So that way you can get your timing down depending on if you have 2 guests or you have 8 guests. So you know ahead of time how long it's going to take you to grill it. But we keep our burgers just over a ½ inch thick. And then that way you get a good coverage on your bun, and there's nothing like a burger that goes right out to the edge of the bun.
Chef, you got that right. Now, Cindy, I know you get to travel around the world. Have you tried a hamburger at all the Hard Rocks?
I actually stopped counting. I can say I haven't had one from every single cafe, but certainly try to get that collection. You know, one thing I also wanted to mention about the Hard Rock is as we go into summer, we're offering a great grilling and chilling menu. So as Mike mentioned, fresh ingredients are key for summertime. When you're looking at drinks, because you got to be thirsty by now about hearing all about those great burgers, I suggest going to your local markets and getting fresh seasonal fruits. We've got a drink that we're launching here. It's used fresh berries. It's called our mixed berry lemonade. It combines fresh raspberries, blackberries, and blueberries that are all muddled together. And muddled is just a fancy word of basically saying mixed up or crushed at home. Combine that with lemonade, and you can use your own favorite brand. We use a made from scratch recipe at Hard Rock, and you shake that with ice, put it into your favorite summertime glass, and garnish it with a little bit of lemon lime soda. And one thing I always want to make sure that you're doing when you're entertaining at home especially is don't forget about a great garnish. It's what we like to call as the eye candy of the drink, and it's your first visual taste. So it really makes a great presentation.
Wow, those libations look perfect, particularly with a big, thick Hard Rock hamburger. Now, where can we go to learn more information?
Absolutely. You can log on to the web and visit us at hardrock.com.
Rock on!
Thanks,
Rock on.
Conn.
Thanks for having us.
Bye-bye.
Well, if you guys want to rock on and find more about the Hard Rock Cafe, log on to our Get Connected website at conntv.com. Now, if I could just get one of their drinks and hamburgers to go. Whew, I'm hungry. Hey, when we come back, we have a film star. Jackie Chan from Karate Kid will be here, and I'm excited. He's awesome, and he's sitting right there.